Hey guys, welcome to your monthly reading. We're just going to get stuck into it. All right, let's see who's coming out. Aries. All right, Aries, here we go. I'm so glad it's you guys. You guys, I don't know why I get really sensitive with you guys, right? But, no, it's you guys. It is you guys that I get most sensitive about, okay, with this channel and with these readings, because I feel like with the rabbit out of the hat deal, since I've been doing that, but you guys have had a bit of a weird, like, everyone else's is kind of evened out almost with the timing and stuff, but there was a patch there where you guys were, I think, were waiting quite a long time, like a lot longer than everybody else. Okay, so I'm glad you guys are next. Okay, we're going to start with animals. I'm getting really excited, guys. I'm feeling the love. I don't know what the hell. I got a heartburst, but I'm feeling the heart pain. Oh my goodness. All right, so we had the heartburst, and then I got the heart pain there. So I'm unsure. Okay, they're saying letting bygones be bygones, but they're also saying sweeping things under the carpet here or under the rug here. These things, okay, need to be looked at, or it's about these things, okay? It's about these things. The heartburst, the heartbreak, possibly, they're saying here connection to spirit too, which is interesting, and being on your true path in your true journey. All right, so that could be a deal, but have a look at these things. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, wow, that's got me really interested. Anyway, if there's something that's catching your attention, I feel like you're going to do it anyway, but if there's something that's interesting you, like you're like, wow, like what the hell, I need to look into that, encouragement to do that. All right, guys. We've got the dolphin here. Dolphin talks about freedom, guys. This is freedom, and oh, that's really, really funny. They said this is the most intuitive card of this deck, right? But I know that is what always comes through with the octopus. All right, so wow, and they're both sea creatures as well. Okay, so that could be a deal. Trips out to the beach as well. I'm really getting the feet in the sand deal to maybe feel the freedom, guys, okay, and enjoy life for once. For once, that could be a deal. But this is about promoting the freedom, the light-hearted energy within your life, having fun. All right, they love it. They love it. Dolphins, they're the best ever, right? So embrace the dolphin energy if you can. We've got the owl here. Talks about knowledge, okay, wisdom and power. They're also saying too, which is actually quite interesting. But a surveillance issue, a surveillance topic that could be involved within the situation. All right, so have a good look into that. That could be a concern. That could be a worry. It could work to your. Could work in some way. Okay, could work in some way. Wow, that's a lot of cards. So many cards, guys. Holy crap. This looks great. Okay, all right. I'm not sure how to feel about the end bit, but we'll start from the beginning. All right, we've got rabbit here. All right, rabbit talks about cautiousness. Something's got the attention of the rabbit here, and he's going, what's going on here? We're going to have a look at that, right? Is it dangerous? Should I run or should I have a munch? Is there something tasty over there, right? Could be a deal. Whatever it is, it's got your attention, right? This could be on the earth-based elements here, something within your physical reality, your environment or material, to do with materialistic things. Could be a deal. Up here is the alchemical sign for earth, okay? So that's what we're talking about, guys. We've got the gazelle here. Gazelle normally talks about an expectancy, okay, a waiting period here for somebody, or enlightenment, okay? So this can either be in the positives or the negatives here. I'm feeling a vulnerability come through, okay? So what's actually happening at this current point in time, I've got a hand on the back here. You're supported by spirit, okay? Just know that, people from the other side are there to help you, all right? And I'm currently getting a fizzing in the brain, which I cannot identify as vulnerability. That's what vulnerability actually feels like on an energetic level. It's a fizzing out, it's a buzzing out of the brain, and it's almost a fire, but it's a dark fire, if that makes sense, okay? So they could have been, I know this is really hard, but I hope that spoke to someone, okay, to actually identify this energy. That's, you know, that's what the energy actually feels and looks like, okay? If you can, it's the closest thing you can describe it to, all right? That's it, all right? So there could have been some vulnerability regarding this, all right? Or vulnerability could have been involved. This could be something that's passing as well, so well done. But this, yeah, talks about expectancy, okay? This could have been a vulnerability, or there might be some enlightenment on the topic, all right? Which is, it's really, really cool. So whatever it is, it's got your bloody attention, mate. It's got your attention. We're having a look into this, okay? I'm not really getting any bad vibes off it. I'm not sure why I experienced the vulnerability in the head there, but these two actually feel quite good. Like they almost feel like two people here, and they feel awesome, mate. They feel awesome. All right, we've got the mouse. Oh, okay, so this is about dropping worries and anxieties, possibly. This could be a self-focused approach, or you know, focusing upon this external circumstance here. If it's a worry and anxiety that isn't dissipating, this could be about paperwork, and paperwork which doesn't seem to be within its power, okay? So have a good look into that, guys. The mouse is timid, the mouse is shy, and making a mess of things. Somebody's making a mess of things, perhaps, because they just showed me the mouse and how they you know, they tear at the paper or ruin the paper or whatever. It could be a pest problem for someone as well, all right? So look into that. But whatever it is, okay, this may need further investigation. And they're showing me private eye, right? Private eye deal. All right, with the freaking, it's always like Inspector Gadget, mate. All right, so have a look into that. This could be a separate message or a carry-on, okay? I feel like this is a message within its own right, but it could be all connected. We've got B here, which talks about achieving the liquid gold, right? So B talks about either multi-facets, multi-aspects. This is the alchemical symbol for air, okay, up here, which could be a deal, all right? So let's have a good look into that, all right? I'm second guessing and I'm doubting myself. Sorry, excuse me. Second guessing and doubting myself. Okay, that could be a cause for concern. That could be a worry. That was really strong energy, and I just had to double check another card to make sure that that was the alchemical symbol for air. Right? Because I really doubted myself. Excuse me. Self-expression, okay, guys? I know it's really, really frustrating when I get the cups up, right? But it's actually the energy that's coming through, okay? So somebody might be having challenges or struggles with self-expression, with communication. It's still there. I'm going to cough again, guys. You may be doubting yourself on this, right? If you can reground, or yes, yes, okay. So they're kind of encouraging no more distractions, no more distractions. Let's get the job done. Busy as a bee on this one, okay? So it's using that bee energy, that symbology of putting the work in, putting the effort in, actually doing something about something, okay? And it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. But I feel like this is a multifaceted deal. It could have multi-aspects to this. It could be multi-information. It could be multi-people. Like, who the hell knows, all right? But it's going to pay off. So put the work in, put the effort in, right? Get onto it. Be busy as a bee. It's going to pay off. Got Crow here. Crow represents deaths, endings. It is basically the equivalent to the death card in the Rider-Waite. But with the Crow holds on, right, to potential. And this could be a deal. This could be a holding on aspect, right? Something which needs to end that hasn't ended yet, or something that is going to end, and we're aware of this, okay? But it might be taking longer than expected. That could be a deal, all right? Either way, just remember that there is a seed here of potential, of creativity, all right? And it's up to us how we use it, okay? I'm feeling someone's actually letting it go, as in like, this holds great potential, mate. And it's like, I always get like it's possible you get like told off here, all right? But, you know, love, all right? But this is like, see the value, okay? See the beauty which is around you. See the opportunity. See the potential of where something could go, where this could go, all right? It's a deal, all right? It's a deal, all right? So look into that, okay? Look into that. There needs to be work done on your half, on your end, all right? But the potential is great, they're showing me. Wow. Okay, so they just showed, if you can imagine this is really like child cartoon fantasy stuff, right? But they just showed one beautiful golden seed drop, okay, and it's just sailed down. It's, you know, hit the ground, and it's just gone ting, and then from that bit of earth that the golden seed hit, it just rippled out, right, and it's just gone across the countryside, mate, and that wave is just making everything go boom, like grow and lift up from the ground, like trees, shrubs, freaking everything, mate. It's just a seed of potential. It's the seed of creation. That is the power that this has, all right? But it's up to you whether you want to do that or not, or whether you want to achieve this. That's the deal, okay? So look into that. Otherwise, I'm feeling that endings or things that need to end, and I feel like you want them to end, are ending, okay? It's just taken a bit longer, okay? Just a bit more time. We've got the otter here. Could be connected to this golden seed of potential or creation, creativity. Otter is talking about dropping vulnerability and feeling targeted within the situation. Okay, so this energy is dissipating, all right, but this energy in general is feeling targeted, locked onto. Okay, there is a semi-toxic energy here. Don't know why. Okay, it could be a surrounding. Someone's working with angels. I'm seeing bright sparklies. Okay, so talk to them, or whatever, pray, ask, help, whatever. Okay, but it's a semi-toxic energy, and this could be either you and your own thought patterns, your own thinking. This could be all in your head, mate. This could be just a sensitivity or a vulnerability, okay, within the mind, feeling picked on, or feeling like you're going to be ganged up on, or being told off, mate, or, you know, whatever. Could be a deal, all right? This does mean things such as bullying, okay, as well, but or feeling bullied or weighed down. This is dissipating, all right? So yay. That's great. These two are connected, all right? After that, we've got the golden egg, guys. Now, this is exciting as hell, all right? So the golden egg is a start point or something small. The key word here is investment, okay? Investment, investment, investment. It could be a deal. Normally, it talks about financial levels, okay? But with the circle being up here, this is actually like spirit. This is almost the equivalent to a major arcana, okay? It's a powerful, powerful energy, right? That almost combines all the elements, right? That's the deal. But it's like spirit, okay? So it's like ether or ether, or however you want to pronounce it, mate. Depends where you come from. And there's no right way to go about things, and there's no wrong way to go about things, okay? So I'm telling someone here to stop beating yourself up. All right, it's a deal. Hey, quit beating yourself up. All right, you could be targeting yourself, mate. Quit that. All right, there's no need for it. All right, but we need to come to understandings and our own personal conclusions and healing before we get to that point. But just saying, all right, a word of encouragement there. This is an investment, okay? This is something that is going to be nurtured or needs nurturing to be able to grow, to be able to achieve. Nest, egg, nesting, creating a nest, all right? It's all that sort of deal, all right? But it's freaking powerful, mate. And it's a divine deliverance from God, it feels. Like, it feels like this was meant to be. This was meant to be. So this is what you've got. So, you know, look after it, right? Could be a deal. We've got Hawk here. Hawk represents company, systems, structures, okay? Taking a broader perspective, a broader approach. Sky's the limit. And also bucking the freaking trend, right? Hawk is very similar to the Hierophant card for me, all right, and which was in the other reading with additional messages, right? It's very, very similar. So it's normally something of a system, a hierarchy, a structure, subjugation. It's the same information which is coming through, okay? Now, this is about looking at things differently, okay, and maybe going against the flow, against the grain, acceptance of self, acceptance of one another. This could be your golden egg, all right, but it feels like effort needs to be put in. There is fear, okay, so my bloody root chakra just activated then. The fear is apparent, okay, fear is apparent there, but there comes a point in everyone's life, okay, where it's like, what's holding me back? What's holding me back, you know? And it's like, it depends what you've been through in life, but it comes a point where it's like, you've got nothing to lose, so you might as well give it a go. You can see the good, you can see the gold, you can see the potential. Why the hell not? right? Why the hell not? Now, that could be a deal. That might not be a deal, all right? You're going to have to, figure this one out. And it feels like very personal to you, very much on your own, right? If this is talking about a company, oh God, the company that they just gave me, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get into troubles, mate. But, oh, jeez. Right, okay, I understand, all right? Oh, bloody workmates, right? This could be a company, a major company that's not within its power, all right? An upended agreement, an upended contract. There's something going on here. It's not in its power, and we can see that now. This is not for the greater good of all, okay? And something needs to be done, okay? Something needs to be done about this. Now, this might be your precious little baby. Could be a deal, all right? But, we need to get a broader approach. We need to get a broader perspective on life here. So let's have a look at this, okay? My arms are going weak, okay? And I'm losing, like, my own power here, okay? And that could be a deal. That could be a deal. This could be about losing power within a situation, okay? But I'm feeling potential. I'm feeling something golden here. There's a golden opportunity here for somebody, but I'm unsure what it's actually talking about, okay? Because this could be, this is more than one person, all right? But we're going to draw a card off this. We're going to look at higher learning, guys, because I really want to help you. Okay, so off this energy here, that doesn't really help, but we're going to look into this, all right? This could be a deal, all right? I just got heartbreak as well. We've got drink more water, which is really funny. Now, how the hell does this help with this, all right? You really want to know? Symbology of water, guys. Okay, someone does actually need to up their water intake, okay, but you're going to know if this is you, and it's actually coming back to the electrical circuitry. Okay, we need the water there for the electrics within the body as well, which is the conductivity. Is that what it is? That's how it's kind of coming through, right? This is about emotionally either removing yourself from the situation or being emotionally attached too much. All right, that could be a deal. That might be something to look at, okay? And if that's talking to you, have a look into that. But I'm feeling like somebody's putting their emotions aside here, and it's almost like to get things done, to be able to achieve this, okay? Which is great. This is fantastic. Small business here for someone as well, right? Which kind of seems like the way to go, all right, and the way to flow. It's almost like a removal from a large company as well, right? Or, refocusing there. Yep, we've got focus upon your strengths, and it seems like a deal, guys. So let's focus upon our strengths with this one. Let's do what needs to be done. We may have an inkling, we may have some intuition involved. Apollo reminds me of the moon and moon symbology, okay? So this comes down to personal intuition, self-reflection, okay? I am picking up a powerful energy, such as like an eclipse energy type deal, and it's kind of like a no going back. That could be a deal too, mate. So look into that. But this is about your own personal strength and knowing who you are and what you can do within a situation, right? What you can achieve. This could be underlying energy. This could be an overtone. This could be too much or not enough. This could be an inner knowing, right? Could be a deal. Whatever it is, it actually feels quite significant or powerful. We've got artistic expression in the reverse, right? And, this is a suppression of creative energy, of artistic energy, guys. So let's see what we can do to either... This may be put on the back burner for now, right? But I'm really feeling that we've had enough. We've had enough, all right? Maybe we do want to do what we want to do. End of story. Maybe we're going to have to put up with the mundane and the boring and the whatever else we put up with. But, we might be able to, keep doing the 9 to 5 or whatever, but refocus on the artistic expression and what it is that we want to nurture, create and grow within our lives, all right? So look into that. Coming from the heart with this one, this is a heartfelt desire, okay? This is a heartfelt desire. They are saying subjugation of oneself here. So look into the meaning of these words, okay? But example of that, okay, can be things such as marriage. It's a taking away of like rights, or it's a taking away of something, okay? A subjugation of oneself, right, within this is key to it in the positive. Oh, it feels really strong in the positive for someone here. This might be a course of action to take. This might actually prove to be beneficial, right, for some reason. This could be a learning and growing and healing experience for you. How interesting. Otherwise, we need to dive into these things and, you know, see it from another point of view or see it from another angle, right? And if you're dealing with an Aries, this could be an overall theme too. This energies can flip, so it's either talking about you or it's talking about, you know, someone else. All right, I just said like third party deal. All right, now that doesn't mean, all right, if you're cross watching, all right, if you're cross watching and accusing someone of a third party relationship, I'm telling you it's not going to be the case. All right, I don't predict that shit, but you know, you're going to be aware of it, okay, if it's an actual deal. But we're just talking about there's more than one aspect, more than one facet to this, okay? There could be more than two people, you know, involved within this scenario. It doesn't have to be about love, but there could be a deal here. There could actually be a deal. All right, now knocked your socks off. They're saying knocked your socks off. That could have been a deal. We've got heartbreak here again. I'm feeling a bit weird in the head, guys. I feel like I need to reground myself. I feel like I'm getting lost. Like I need to actually bring myself back down. They're showing me a hot air balloon here, and you know the whole, oh, it's taking off. Quick heave ho. Bring it down and get grounded again. See what goes on, all right? So try to do that if you can. It's feeling like lost in the head, lost, you know, off with the fairies, or a regrounding process needs to occur. This could be like you might be aware of this and bringing yourself back down, all right? Because maybe it's got you into trouble in the past. But either way, guys, have a good look at these things and do what's right for you. Take your time. Life is good. What's the time? 21 minutes. We're just going to get some quick little spellcasters. Oh, no, we're going to do Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Okay. We're going to get some spellcasters, just cause, mate. Yeah, right. Okay. There's heavy investment within this reading, guys. So whether that's actually about financial or whether that's whatever, emotional, what you're investing in within your life, okay, this is heavy energy, all right, with you guys. Okay, I just got told to look at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. This is you. This is you, Aries. Right? You're the magician. All right? This is what goes on. You've got the tools, right? Or this is about finding these things, okay? But I feel, generally speaking, all right, the only thing, you're in your power, all right? But the only thing that's going to stop you is your mind or your mindset, okay? Or you bringing yourself down, okay? But this is you, okay? So believe it, achieve it, right? Someone has got all the resources, they've got the knowledge, they've got the power, they've got the potential, they've got everything to be able to achieve what it is they want to achieve within their own personal life, okay, or within this situation or within this circumstance, okay? So let's look at it, okay? Magic is happening here for someone, but someone's definitely holding the wand, okay, and they've got the tools required to achieve it. All right, this is talking about like rabbits out of hats. This could be a deal. This could be a lucky aspect. There could be some sort of magic involved within this, okay, as in it may feel magical, okay? We may be able to do things. Things all of a sudden might come into our awareness and we're like, wow, like feeling the power, feeling the magic, all right? Could be a deal, all right? But I'm feeling Aries. This is you, right? End of story. And this is an overall energy. When it's on the bottom of the deck, it's an overall energy. All right. So take that on board. Getting back to investments. We've got 7 of Pentacles here, guys. So we've had 2 investment cards pop out, all right, from 2 different decks. The energy is strong. It's massive. And they both fell out in the upright, guys. Like, it doesn't get any more real than this. So we need to look into... It's so funny saying that when I'm doing something that can't be proven. Anyway... It doesn't get any more real than this, okay? This is earth-based energy. This is about growing. This is about nurturing. This is it, okay? So investments seem to be within their power, or we're heavily looking at this, right? And it's still within its power anyway, even if we're heavily looking at it. Okay, the power is there. The potential is there to grow. So keep that in mind. All right, we've got, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just going to leave them for 2 seconds. We're just going to do the rest of the spellcasters. All right, we've got the Queen of Wands here. This could be a deal, okay? Normally this talks about a feminine energy, though it may or may not apply, okay? Because I'm reading for more than one person. This could be a male as well. But this card, feminine energy, all right, fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a deal, all right? If that's not the deal, if that's not the star sign or a heavy influence, they're saying, this is about frustrations, anger, or somebody who's not on top of their game or could be going through challenges or obstacles at this point in time, okay? We've got 10 of Cups in the reverse here. 10 of Cups is supposed to be the pinnacle of happiness, right? It's supposed to be happy. It's supposed to be loving. It's supposed to be nurturing. It's supposed to be growing, right? It's supposed to be bloody happy, but it wasn't, or it isn't, or there's something going on here, okay? This could be what this person is going through, and you'd be well aware of it, okay? Or this is you, okay? This is you. This could be a deal, all right? So, you know, if this is you and if you are struggling with this, let's see where we're investing our time, money, efforts into. And this is about being true and being truthful with oneself and looking deeper within this. This is within its power, right? So whatever the hell you're investing in, it's actually paying off, mate. But we may want to look at the emotional side of things, our emotional happiness, okay? And I am picking up on, you know, depression and heartbreak here, guys. So please be kind to yourself. Please love and nurture yourself. I feel like you've got a beautiful big heart, okay? So, you know, let's look at these things. Let's look at these things, okay? What can be grown? What can be nurtured? We've got refusing to see. Okay, now this could have been involving somebody else, okay? Somebody else could have been in this energy, or this could be talking about you, or both. We've got the helmet of stubbornness here, right? Someone is refusing to see within the situation, or refused to see within a situation, and was hard-headed in the topic, all right? It could be moving straight on, straight forward here. This may not be a bad thing either. This could be being true to oneself and just, you know, moving forward regardless of what other people say, or whatever. It's being true to oneself, okay? So this is Taurian energy as well. This could have been involved. See how it works for you, or see how it goes for you. We've got clarity of belief here, which is, it is refusing to see within the situation, okay? So with the clarity of belief, this is like, oh, something that I believed was going to be the case is now becoming apparent. It is, you know, believing in oneself to be able to achieve. It doesn't seem to be within its power, okay? So let's look at these things. We may have to create a new belief system, a new belief structure, whatever it is, to make ourselves feel better about something, okay? Now, this is not about fantasy land or fantasy world. This is actually taking a grounded and earthy approach, right, to be able to achieve something within this, you know, your heartfelt desire. And it's to do with the mental states and the emotional realms, they're saying. So let's take a different perspective. Let's take a different approach if we can. Let's, you know, adopt a new belief system or structure. This could help within the process, okay? Try not to be too fixed or too stubborn on just one thing, one person, one avenue, okay? Try to keep your options open, your mind open, your belief system open, okay? Because miracles can happen. Magic can be achieved too, all right? It can happen, all right? But this is about taking a grounded and realistic approach, and I am getting a pulling back here for someone as well. Someone might be naturally pulling back, okay? And it's kind of like, you know, being burnt within the past, or blindsided within the past, or, you know, being too much in this fantasy magic-y thing. within the past, okay? That is actually a deal, and that is a self-healing process, because I've been through that myself as well. All right, and it really hurts. Sometimes it really hurts, mate. And I am picking up on the, you know, heartbreak. You're like, finally, this is it. My shivers going in. Oh, magic, you know, glory be. And then it's like, nah. It's like, not again. Not again. All right, so we need to take a realistic approach. Get with the program as well. There might be some sort of program that might be able to help you within this, so go suss that out. My head, I've just gone off with the fairies again, so reground, take the time out that you need, okay? Get back to reality, get back to grounded approach here, one step at a time, mate, one step at a time. Future vision moving forward, but it's going to take time, right? And it's a slow movement, all right? Try not to get lost. We've got release, okay, and it fell out weird, actually. It fell out like that, okay? So we may be sitting on the fence. We may not know what to do. This could be a perfect state of balance as well, okay? This could be a releasing of information, releasing of oneself. This is coming through as freedom, okay, and getting things up off your chest, all right? Getting things off your chest. This could be a deal. This could be related to addictions as well. Really picking up on the smoke vibe. That could be a deal, okay, and releasing yourself from personal addictions, okay, whether they be physical, whether they be mental addictions, you know what I mean? You could be addicted in some way. Yeah, it's a deal, okay? So let's look at these things, guys. Okay, and let's see what's in our highest and greatest good to move on and to move forward into the future, okay? Because I'm feeling like this is, we've had enough of not feeling happy within the circumstance, and I feel that if we confront and if we face these things, especially things that aren't, let's have a realistic approach, things that aren't doing us any good, it's going to naturally course correct and correct itself, guys. This happiness is here to be achieved. All right, it's here to be achieved, all right, but it's how we're going about it to be able to achieve it, and everyone is different, okay? So my video's about to cut out, guys, so I'm gonna leave it there. It just flashed at me, so I freaked out, but have a good one, and there's plenty of time, okay? So take it easy. Everything is in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this reading. See you guys. I love you guys heaps. See you.